What's up YouTube, it's OTFZ and I'm back here with another reaction video. Today we are watching Snitching in Court Does Not Go As Planned. Let's watch this video. It's actually going to be a reaction to a reaction, so stay tuned. Let's watch, go full screen.
Another glorious day in the courtroom. And today it's not your average boot smoking day. No, it's not. We're taking a little bit of an unorthodox approach. This is definitely something a little bit different. And as always, before we get into these few clips, do not forget to hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell. If you're into content pertaining to lockup of any nature, this is where you want to be.
You swear or affirm that the testimony you should give to this court in the matter before it to be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Take a look at the rat. Take a look at him. Only thing you can worry about is his hair. Thinking about how he's gonna snitch. Let's take a look.
We're not going to talk about this trial in this case yet. I just want to determine what anyone may have said to you, or may have done to you.
Alright, let's go ahead and pause it right there for anybody that might not know what's going on. This guy's obviously in cuffs. He's a jailhouse snitch. He's already testified against the defendant with the detectives. You know, jailhouse snitches, first and foremost, they go to see the detectives. The detectives determine whether or not they're being truthful, if it can be used in a courtroom. And then once it's approved and it's checked out, detectives believe him. He gets to take that glorious stand. Now, what you heard right in the beginning of this video was them swearing him in, right? They asked him to lift his right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth? The judge said no. Before we move on with the official trial, let's just find out if he is going to be doing what he's here to do. It's crazy to think that if someone has the right intel and they know how to speak, they can get your ass locked up forever. And you probably didn't do a damn thing. You just got caught up at the wrong place, wrong time, and had the wrong jailhouse rat cellmate. But let's see what this guy's going to say on the stand.
You've been called here today to testify about that statement you made with your attorney to detectives.
You have been called here today to speak about the testimony that you have given to the detectives.
You understand that? And is it your intention...
Put some bass in your voice, dog.
According to that statement you made in the presence of your attorney and to the detectives here today in court? Do you intend to testify based on that statement here today in court? Are you going to testify?
Oh, man, what's this guy gonna do, man? The guy asking him these questions is the prosecutor, right? The guy working for the state, trying to prosecute the defendant, and he's asking him if he's gonna follow up with what he said to the detectives, once again. And he ain't saying nothing. He ain't saying nothing. He's like, man, shit, I messed up. Maybe I shouldn't be here. You know, there's a lot of jailhouse snitches out there that don't have any kind of print.
I think that because he was behind, he was in that interrogation room. He was with him by himself. That's why he told him. He didn't think that he was going to be in front of everybody. But still, you on paperwork, boy.
They don't care what happens to you. But there's a rare few that when they take that stand and see you, the defendant, the guy that they're about to snitch on, eye to eye, they have a change of heart. Something within them says, nah, I can't do this shit, man. Or there could be something else at play. And we'll talk about that when we get there. But so far, he ain't saying nothing.
What did you rephrase this? Let me rephrase. Let's start. Can you hold your head up?
Look at them waves, though. You spinning.
Took a lot of time.
Or to or did anything in any matter that would cause you to not testify according to your statement? Nope. You have not.
All right, so the prosecutors asked him, is there anybody that's trying to scare you, is beating you up, and is trying to stop you from testifying against the defendant? And he says no, but the prosecutor's question is very valid. This happens on a regular basis as well. Witness tampering, tampering with witness, however you like to call it. People will threaten the witnesses, especially if they get their personal information, or in his situation, looks like he's in jail already. He's got cuffs on. So that's even easier for anyone to get someone that's in jail to push up on him and say, hey, bro, if you don't stop what you're doing, we're going to take your life. There's no running from it. You better take that stand and not say a damn thing. And that happens all the time. All he has to do is write one letter, one phone call, one message in any way, shape, or form to one of the crazier guys in the gang that he knows will go run up on this fool and tell him to shut his damn mouth. But see, here's the thing. He's in a lose-lose situation, right? He's already testified to the detectives. He's already a snitch, if you ask me. Even if he doesn't say anything on the stand, he's already started that initial snitching. And detectives, especially over here in Virginia, they don't need no damn person to testify. They could just use your words. I've seen many situations where guys went in the courtroom and there was no witnesses. Still convicted. Still convicted off the witnesses' testimonies at the scene. But they're not in the courtroom. So even if he doesn't say anything on the stand, it could very well still be used in the courtroom.
Do you have concerns about going back to the jail once you testify? No. Your answer was correct. So with that being said, do you intend to testify today? Yes or no? Now we ask the court to possibility answer this question, yes or no.
I'm going to tell you this right now, man. That prosecutor is pissed. Yeah. He's making the prosecutor and the detectives look like dummy.
Look at his vein right there on his head. Saying, nigga.
One thing they hate.
Look at him. He's like, boy, you try to put me on the spot. Thought we was cool. You got me a burger. You got me some. You got me a drink. You gave me a cigarette. I thought we was cool.
Than anything is looking like a dummy. You hear all those sophisticated words they use in there. They don't want to be looked at like that. They want to look like brilliant soldiers of the law. But when you got a guy coming in pleading the fifth, there ain't really nothing to fight with, is there? And the judge hates it more than all of them, man. The judge is like, this is a complete waste of my damn time.
All right, Mr. Burr, please do answer the question. Yes, that was a yes or no question. I think the question was, do you intend to testify today?
The judge even asked him. He's getting frustrated too. And you know, a lot of people, when the judge asks you to do something, they're going to do it. And don't ever get it twisted. You don't have to speak if the judge speaks to you. You have every right to shut the hell up. And 99% of the time, that's your best route. Shut the hell up. But this guy, he's just, I don't know what the hell this is.
I've never felt so close to the possibility.
You got it. All right, you bet.
Oh, some fresh air. Who knows? Maybe got a few cigarettes. I know for a fact people have lied to detectives just to get a chicken sandwich and some cigs. They'll walk into the block like, smell these Newports on my finger, boys. No bullshit. I've seen it, man. Give him some bullshit story about some random ass clown. Just to get a damn chicken sandwich and some Newports.
No, we have to have violence. Be able to say no. Mr. Eddings, I agree with Saquon. That he should be declared unavailable.
So it's looking good for the defendant. They're not going to be using his testimony from what I heard. They're all coming to an agreement that by his silence, it pretty much says no, he will not be testifying. But Let's take a closer look at this defendant. If I were to guess, just by judging a book by the back of its cover, because that's all I can see is the back of them for the most part, but taking everything into account, even down to this guy being silent, I strongly believe some pressure was put on this guy behind bars. As soon as someone got wind that he left and went and talked to the detectives, they probably put 2 and 2 together and ran up on him. And then you would think they beat him up. But a lot of these gangsters in these blocks are smarter than you think. They know he's going to testify. So why would they want to beat him up before he goes and takes a stand? Then the judge and everyone would see that he was tampering with the witness in some way, shape, or form. Even if it wasn't him, it was definitely his goons. Now look, I'm just painting pictures of different scenarios that happen in jail. I have no idea what this situation is. The only thing we know is that someone snitched and they're having a change of heart on the stand. And this stuff happens all the time.
Alright. Thank you guys for watching. This is Snitching in Court Does Not Go As Planned. I'm going to keep it short and brief at that. Thank you guys for watching again. And stay tuned for more videos. And like I said, I just dropped this new single called What You Need. Go check it out. OTFZ, What You Need. You know, run that up. Thank you for watching again. You had 11 minutes. Thank you for watching.